You're listening to the Quint's podcast.
स्वर्ण पदक।
Right after the javelin left his hand in the second attempt, Neeraj Chopra knew he had thrown a big one as he raised his arms in triumph when the spear was still in the air. After 121 years, independent India has finally secured an Olympic gold medal in track and field with 23-year-old Chopra. He is the second Indian to win an individual Olympic gold medal after Abhinav Bindra won it at the 2008 Beijing Games. Chopra was regarded as one of India's best medal prospects at the Olympics, and his very first throw indicated exactly that. He was in the lead at 87.03 meters, which confidently placed him on the top of the leaderboard from round 1. No other athlete in the event came even close to his score. His gold-winning throw of 87.58 meters was nearly a meter ahead of the runner-up. This was also Chopra's first appearance at the Olympics, but his preparation for it began in 2016 when he broke the under-20 world junior record for javelin. However, the preparation has not been easy, since it was marred by a few injuries and also the COVID pandemic. In today's episode, we celebrate the man of the hour, Neeraj Chopra, and his historic Olympic win, his career trajectory, and its significance. For today's episode, you'll hear from Neeraj Chopra himself, his father Satish Chopra, and Adil Sumariwala, a former Olympian and the president of the Athletics Federation of India. You're tuned in to The Big Story, the podcast where we dissect the headline-making news for you, and I'm your host, Himmat. Born in Khandra, a village close to Haryana's Panipat, Neeraj Chopra's love for sports was only discovered by chance. According to his father Satish Chopra, Neeraj was overweight, weighing 70 to 80 kgs when he was 10 years old, which unfortunately also invited a lot of teasing from other kids in his village. His parents eventually enrolled him in a nearby gym, and that's where his Olympic journey began. According to an Indian Express report, the gym was located 6 kilometers from his house, which meant he has to cycle to and fro every day to exercise. Apart from the gym, he also enrolled at the Panipat Sports Authority of India, where his talent was recognized. The Quint spoke with Neeraj Chopra's father, Satish Chopra, and he narrates his journey and what cemented Neeraj's love for the sport.
Neeraj used to weigh around 70 to 80 kgs when he was 10 to 12 years old. We all decided to enroll him in a gym so that he can exercise. Then Neeraj said that he wanted to be moved to the nearby Panipat stadium since he wanted to explore more sports. We didn't have any connections in the stadium, nor did we know what sports are available there. When he was young, he was very good at sports. At the stadium, they made him participate in various sports to gain an understanding of his caliber. They felt that he would be good at javelin after noticing his throwing strength. At that time, we didn't know what the sport was. There was no internet, so Neeraj used to bring videos on his phone to show me what the sport exactly was. At first, we found the sport a bit odd, but after speaking to people who assessed his caliber at the stadium, we gave him the go-ahead.
हमें अटपटा सा लगा तो उन्होंने जो इसके साथी थे बच्चे थे उन्होंने हमारे को भरोसा दिला कि अंकल जी ये इसमें बहुत बढ़िया करेगा और लड़का इसमें बढ़िया फेंकता है तो इसमें अच्छा परफॉर्म करेगा.
As we stated, this was Neeraj Chopra's first appearance at the Olympics. However, he has been grabbing eyeballs at the international stage for the past 5 years. In his international debut in 2016 at the World Under-20 Championship in Poland, Neeraj erased the standing world junior record with his massive throw of 86.48 meters. Now, had the U20 Championships held a few months earlier, Chopra would have qualified for the 2016 Rio Olympics on that throw, and may have also bagged the bronze or silver medal since they were won at scores of 84.46 meters and 85.96 meters respectively. In 2016, he also bagged the gold at the South Asian Games with a throw of 82.23 meters. In 2017, he clinched another gold at the Asian Athletic Championships. He also won the gold in the 2018 Commonwealth Games with a throw of 86.57 meters. A few months later at the Asian Games, he broke his own record with a throw of 88.06 meters, winning the gold again. However, a shoulder injury in 2019 put his preparations for Olympics on the back burner. This injury also prevented him from taking part in the National Championships, IAAF World Championships, Diamond League and the Asian Championships. And adding to the list of worries was the pandemic and the resultant lockdown in 2020, which put a temporary stop to his training and participation in competitions. In a public plea in May 2021, he complained during a press conference that the lack of competitive action for the past 2 years may hamper his chances in Tokyo. And soon after that press conference, he was sent to Sweden to train. During his time there, he also participated in several European tournaments like Karlstad Grand Prix, where he also won the gold. Speaking to the media after his win, Neeraj said that the pressure was very less, and he felt that he was competing in just another competition.
तो ऐसा ओलंपिक था लेकिन ऐसा नहीं लग रहा था कि मैं कुछ नए गेम
It never felt like I was participating in a tournament as big as the Olympics. There was no pressure of competing with other top athletes during the event. It felt like I have competed with them earlier, and I just focused on my performance only. There were a lot of ups and downs after my injury, and it was everyone's support and hard work which brought me here.
तो है ही उसके साथ साथ आप सभी की मेहनत है
Chopra became a medal favorite in Tokyo because right from round 1, he cemented his position on the top of the leaderboard with a massive throw of 87.03 meters. His competition world number 1 Johannes Vetter from Germany, who has been consistently clearing the 90-meter mark, started off on the back foot, managing only 82.52 meters. And in his second attempt, Neeraj could be seen charging to the throw point. And even before the javelin hit the mark, he was celebrating, knowing that it will widen his lead. Even though his other 4 attempts did not reach the same distance, he was not worried since the closest score to him was at least a meter away. His Olympic gold is groundbreaking. The only 2 other athletes who came close to winning an Olympic medal in track and field events were PT Usha and Milkha Singh. And the significance of his win was highlighted by Adil Sumariwala, a former Olympian and the president of the Athletics Federation of India. In a press conference, Mr. Sumariwala teared up while congratulating Chopra.
First of all, a huge congratulations to Neeraj. We are very, very proud of him. I think this is a great day for India in the history of Indian athletics, in the history of sports, that we have got not only our first medal in athletics, but a gold. So congratulations, Neeraj, once again. What I'm very pleased that Neeraj is one of our products, which has come from the juniors. He became a junior world champion, a world record holder, went and won Asian Games, went and won Commonwealth Games. One of the most dedicated, well-behaved athletes, totally focused on his event. This also goes to show that the junior program which we are doing, which is one of the largest grassroots level programs in the world, is working. And it's a matter of time where we will see better results. This has also been a good teamwork. We've had a whole team. We created a whole ecosystem around Neeraj, starting from Dr. Banod, the chairman of our planning commission, who created the planning and coaching for him. We got him coaches, we got him foreign coaches, given him whatever he requested, whatever he needed, including physio, sports science, whatever he required. His competition was very meticulously planned by the chairman of the planning commission with the coaches. And I have to thank the whole team. It was a team effort led by Dr. Banot, who is the chairman of our planning and coaching committee. So I think it's a tremendous job. For me personally, I think it's a great thing, first being an Olympian, then I've coached an Olympian. But to get an Olympic gold medal during my tenure, I think that was the ultimate thing. And I was weeping when the national anthem was played. I was very emotional. So I'm sorry, I'm emotional even now, but I think that is where we are, and I think this is just the beginning.
Javelin was the last event at the Tokyo Olympics, and Chopra's gold at the end improved India's medal tally from the 2021 London Olympics. If the first week of Tokyo Olympics was historic for the women in Indian sports, with Mirabai Chanu's silver medal and the women's Indian hockey team's bronze, the last week was historic for Indian sports overall. If you liked listening to this episode, please subscribe to The Big Story for episodic updates. We're available on Apple, Google Podcasts, Spotify, JioSaavn, and most of the other popular podcast streaming platforms. For other podcasts, please log on to the Quint website, and for any feedback, please shoot an email to podcast@thequint.com.
Thanks for listening. Log on to the Quint website and check out our other podcasts.